gon' give it to you. What? Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real.
DMX's relationships were as raw and intense as his music. How did one man juggle love, chaos, and fame while fathering 15 children? From deep connections to whirlwind flings, here's the untold story of the women who shaped his life and the storm that followed. Welcome to Celeb Love. Let's get started. Tashera Simmons' life was shaped by survival. Born on April 10, 1971 in New York, she was the eldest of 8 siblings, raised by parents battling drug addiction. When they abandoned their children, Tashera had no choice but to step up, dropping out of school and taking on jobs to support her family. Then came Earl Simmons, better known as DMX. Their meeting felt like fate. They dated, and in 1998, they tied the knot. At first, life was good. DMX's career was soaring, money was rolling in, and Tashera was by his side. But fame came at a cost. As DMX's career exploded, their private love story became a public spectacle. The constant attention combined with DMX's infidelity took a toll on her. Things worsened when DMX's legal troubles and drug battles escalated. By 2005, their marriage was crumbling. They tried to save it, appearing on VH1 Couples Rehab, hoping for a fresh start. But the damage was done. Tashera filed for divorce in 2012. Despite everything, they remained close friends until DMX's passing in 2021. And while their marriage ended, DMX's love life didn't slow him down. Before their divorce, he already had 14 children with different women. So, where did the rest come from? Well, let's find out. At just 17, Foxy Brown became a powerhouse in hip-hop, making waves with hits like Get Me Home and Touch Me, Tease Me.
High post, frontin', I toast, getting my flirt on, player, ain't nothing, keep trying to say the right words.
But with fame came controversy, especially in her love life. In 1999, she collaborated with DMX on A Dog and a Fox, and the chemistry between them sparked rumors of an affair. The problem? Foxy was dating fellow rapper Kurupt at the time. While DMX and Foxy denied any romantic involvement, Kurupt wasn't convinced. Since he and DMX were under the same label, he couldn't confront him directly. Instead, he fired back with diss tracks aimed at both Foxy and DMX. It took 20 years before Kurupt admitted that he and DMX had finally settled their issues. Next on our list is a lady we all loved and really hoped she and DMX got married, but they didn't. The relationship DMX had with Aaliyah was unheard of. Not only did they work musically, they also acted together in the 2000 movie Romeo Must Die. The pair also teamed up for the song Come Back in One Piece, which was also featured on the movie's soundtrack.
Every once in a while I break out the backyard to roam and get reckless, but I still know that home is home.
In August 2011, when he was asked about Aaliyah, he said they officially met when Aaliyah asked him to be a part of the film Romeo Must Die. This movie was coming after he played an iconic role in the 1998 film Belly. Although they never had a romantic relationship with one another, DMX had great respect for her. In his words, she had a presence on TV that was incredible. It was sexy, but kind of gangster. He further explained that Aaliyah was down to earth and also very easy to talk to. Sadly, their friendship didn't last long, as Aaliyah died in August 2001 in a plane crash in the Bahamas after recording her music video for one of our last songs, Rock the Boat. DMX was very shocked with her passing, and he couldn't hold himself when he heard the news. After her passing, DMX and other artists released a music video for her song, Miss You. It was an unreleased track made by Aaliyah before her untimely death. In this song, DMX shared an emotional tribute to his friend, thanking her for the memories they shared.
Dearest, sweet Aaliyah, I have trouble accepting the fact that you're gone, so I won't. It'll be like we went for a while without seeing each other.
DMX seemed to be on the right track after Aaliyah's death until Monique came into the picture. Monique met DMX in 2003 at a nightclub in Baltimore. After the entire party, DMX invited her to his hotel, where they had a great time. 9 months later, Monique was pregnant. In April 2004, she gave birth, and DNA results confirmed that her boy was DMX's son. Although DMX didn't deny this pregnancy, in 2006, he revealed in an interview that Monique raped him. Talk about some real soap opera. That same year, Monique filed a lawsuit against DMX for defamation of character. she was seeking $6 million for damages. Her mother, sister, and psychologist all testified on her behalf, confirming that DMX accusations were all false. Refusing to show up in court, Monique was awarded $1.5 million as a default judgment against DMX. Aside from denying that he was never involved with many women, DMX has also denied being engaged. Don't believe me? Just wait until you hear about Borrego's story. Despite their on and off relationship, this Cuban model dated DMX for 9 years. She graduated from John Casablanca's modeling and career agency in Miami at the tender age of 13. In 2003, she was also crowned Miss Florida, and in 2010, Miss Miami. Rumors of their engagement began swirling around in 2011. DMX, who had already had 2 children with Borrego, denied it. Despite this, Borrego still claimed that it was true. In an interview with Vibe, Borrego said, "The reason why I decided to speak was not to get back at him. He was speaking about what was going on with himself right now. He said it to someone, and people don't understand what it is between me and him. All I can say is, wait and see how everything goes. I'm not a liar. I don't have to make something up." Talking about their relationship, Borrego revealed that DMX was a very jealous man. She told Vibe that she didn't go out with her friends because DMX wouldn't allow her to talk to anybody. In 2021, when DMX was rushed to the hospital after he collapsed in his house, Borrego made sure she was present. DMX was already in a vegetative state at this point, but she really hoped that his health would improve. But it didn't, as he was pronounced dead a few days later. Just when you thought things couldn't get more shocking, the next on the list is someone DMX shouldn't have had an affair with. Born on August 24, 1978, Karrine Steffans was a professional stripper who gained a lot of attention in the music industry. Steffans garnered attention from a wide range of music figures, from Jay-Z to DMX. In her 2005 memoir, Confessions of a Video Vixen, she claimed she slept with DMX. In the book, she also provided the names of various rappers and NBA players she had been with. When this book was released, Steffans was heavily criticized for discussing her sex life in public. Now, next on the list is the woman who DMX spent his last days with. According to reports, DMX and Lindstrom started dating around 2013. 3 years later, Lindstrom and DMX welcomed their son, Exodus. He wanted to make things right with Lindstrom, especially because his marriage to Tashera didn't end well. In 2019, just as he returned from prison for tax evasion, he bent the knee, asking Lindstrom to marry him, and she accepted. DMX did this during Exodus's birthday party. While a few were excited about DMX's proposal, many were against the relationship. The fact that Lindstrom would take a man who had already had 15 children to look after surprised them, but she didn't care. On one occasion, she wrote, "People will never understand or get our relationship, but guess what? Fuck them. We know we love each other. We both are not perfect, but we know where we stand with each other. I love you, baby." According to reports, Lindstrom was the last woman DMX dated before he died. Although they never got married, they lived as if they were married. Shortly after DMX's death, Lindstrom got a tattoo that read "Dog Love," as well as X, in memory of DMX. In the end, maybe DMX wasn't sure who to marry. As a result, he started spilling his seeds everywhere. Maybe he wanted a bit of every ladylike, but we don't know about that. What we know is this: DMX was unable to take care of all his children. The legendary rapper died without a will, leaving behind an estate that is reported to be millions of dollars in debt. In just a few weeks after his passing, members of his family, including his baby mamas, sent petitions to court seeking to become administrators of the late rapper's estate. Aside from this, DMX's music royalties, which are worth more than $17 million, are also being fought for. With so much wealth at stake, it's safe to say that the DMX family will be battling each other even in years to come. And that's a wrap, folks. DMX's love life was a roller coaster full of passion, heartbreak, and controversy. But which woman do you think had the biggest impact on his life? And with his estate still being fought over, who do you think will walk away empty-handed? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you love deep dives into celebrity relationships, hit that like button, subscribe to Celeb Love, and tell us which star's love life we should cover next. See you in the next video.